This morning I installed my new birdhouse, and I was going to do a video on it, but it was so easy it didn't really need one. So I did get this on Amazon from a local North Carolina small business owner. And so local, I mean North Carolina local. And I just love it. It's beautiful. It's exactly what I expected it to be. Probably a bigger birdhouse would look better here, but I'm very, very, very happy with this one. It reminds me of the other big, huge one, and I do have a tutorial on how that one had to get assembled and put together, but this one did not. The only thing that I did for this was I dug a 4x4 post 2 feet into the ground. It's 8 feet tall, so it's 6 feet high here. And then you just set this, it came fully assembled, and I set this on top, and then Joe came and screwed it in. He did add 2 other screws because it only came with 2 screws, but he put 4 screws in. And really that's it. The top finial comes off. So that was really the only assembly I had to do, was just stick it in the hole, and it doesn't have anything special that I saw that you screw it on or glue it on or whatever. And I'm sure the roof comes off, but I didn't even mess with it. I'm just gonna leave it the way it is. So I love it. I'm debating to paint this pole white or not. And the reason I put it here is because I wanted to balance the height of that tree with a focal point here. And I know that there's a little chickadee living inside that antique well pump over there by Maui. And so I figured this would be a great place to put it, up high, away from cats. And the other thing is, these trees are crepe myrtles, so they would grow. And actually the bushes behind it, they are silverthorns, and they can grow 8 feet, 10 feet tall. But I'm going to try to keep them in little spheres over here. I just needed them to block the road as an evergreen hedge, and the road is like beyond that telephone pole back, or electric pole I should say, but far behind it, but still you could see it from here if everything was cut down. There's a plane. So anyway, I planted it in front of my Belinda's blush roses and my beautiful daylilies. And speaking of beautiful daylilies, and these are crepe myrtle bushes here, the redder ones. You can see this gorgeous bloom. It's really, really beautiful. And here's its sister, another gorgeous bloom. And then all my phlox and tick seeds. And I should be getting some black-eyed Susans coming soon. And here's my society garlic, which I had to get away from the house because it doesn't smell so nice. But then look at the red of this. Oh my goodness, with the sun coming through, it just glows burgundy red. It's so gorgeous. And then these roses, these drift roses, they just smell amazing. Look at these, so beautiful. And then I think these over here, where are they? Not sure. I thought this was going to be black-eyed Susan, but it doesn't look it. Maybe it's another form of, looks like another form of coreopsis or something with different leaves. And just one last look at my vitex tree, because it's really starting to look beautiful, and I can't wait till it matures and this whole area is covered. I really planted it here to go well with this agave, and you know, the purple and the yellow opposite ends of the color wheel, they just look gorgeous together. And then this fire bush is orange, so I really like the way orange and purple look together as well, because it has a little bit of the red from the purple plus the yellow from the opposite, which it harmonizes with the coreopsis and tick seed. And then I know the pink just kind of comes from out of nowhere, but it's red, right? Red, like from the purple. So all the colors harmonize. Ultimately, they all have their own themselves in it. So anyway, this whole point of this was to block this electric wire pole here. And the neighbor is smoking, so I can smell his cigarettes. So I'm gonna head in, but there's my beautiful birdhouse. Yeah, you think on a 10-acre farm you wouldn't have to smell somebody else's cigarettes, but yep, you do. And Maui decided just to sit down over there. Right, Maui? Happy gardening.